All right, so if you run a small retail shop, you totally know this feeling, right? You've got shelves packed with products, money coming in, but are you really in control? Or does it feel a little more like controlled chaos? Today we're going to look at a simple tool designed to bring some serious order to all that, and it does it right from your pocket.
I mean, be honest. Do you know exactly how many of your best sellers are left on the shelf right now? Or do you kind of guess what to reorder and when? For so many small business owners, this isn't just a hypothetical question. It's the stressful reality they deal with every single day. Well, this is where our solution comes into play. An app called MyShop. It's designed to turn that stressful guessing game into a clear, totally manageable system. But how does it actually do it? The best way to see is to follow the journey of just one single product.
To really get how this all works, we're going to follow one item on its entire journey, from the moment you bring it into your store, right up to the second a happy customer buys it. So let's start at the very beginning, getting that item into the system. You know, adding a new item to your digital inventory is surprisingly simple. It's really just two steps. First, you create the product's profile, its identity, and second, you just log how many of them you bought. Let's take a look at what that actually looks like in the app. So step one is all about giving your product a digital birth certificate, you could say. You enter the key stuff, like its name, the price, the category. But hey, pay close attention to that supplier's email field. Seriously, as you're going to see in a bit, taking a few seconds to enter it here will save you a huge amount of time down the road. You're not just logging an item, you're building the foundation for a way smarter system. And step two? It's even quicker. A new box of inventory shows up at your door, you just open the app, log the purchase, and pop in the quantity. And boom, your stock count is instantly updated. Just think about that for a second. No more scribbled notes on a pad, no more trying to remember if that shipment came in, just perfect up-to-the-minute accuracy. Okay, so our product is officially in the system. It's sitting there on the shelf, looking good. Now comes the most important part of its journey, the sale. When you ring up a sale through the app, it does way more than just track the money. It automatically creates a really clean, professional-looking receipt for your customer. Just like this one, bill number 2. It's instant, it looks great, and it just makes your whole operation feel more polished.
You know, a transaction usually feels like the end of the line, doesn't it? The product is gone, cash is in the register. But with MyShop, that sale, well, it's not the end of the story. It's actually just the beginning. This is where your data really starts to work for you.
See, every single sale, every restock, every little transaction you make, it all feeds into this central hub, this brain for your business. And here it is. This is the MyShop dashboard. You can think of this as mission control for your entire shop, all laid out on one simple screen. Let's break down what we're actually looking at here. This dashboard basically gives you the vital signs of your business in a heartbeat. You're not just seeing total sales, over 31,000 rupees. Nice. You're seeing the trends. The graphs show if you're growing week over week, while those charts on the side reveal exactly what you have in stock right now. This is the difference between flying blind and having a crystal clear view from the cockpit. Okay, so seeing the data is one thing. That's cool. But the real power comes from actually using that data to make smarter business decisions. So how do we turn all these numbers into, action? Here's a perfect example. The report on the left is telling you that mango is your hottest item. It is flying off the shelves. Then the chart on the right gives you a live look at your stock levels. Now, putting these two pieces of info together, that's where the magic happens. You instantly know what you need to reorder, and just as important, you can see which other products are just sitting there, tying up your cash. It really is that simple. When you know what's moving and what's not, you can fine-tune your purchasing. You stop overstocking on stuff that doesn't sell, and you make sure you never run out of the things your customers love. Let's look at a super practical example. The app knows you like to keep at least 100 units of milk in stock. It sees you're down to 45, so it flags it for you. This isn't just a number, it's a proactive tap on the shoulder saying, hey, you need to act on this now before you run out. And now, let's connect the dots. Remember way back when we first created the product and I said to save that supplier's email? Well, this is the payoff. Because you took that extra second, reordering isn't some mad scramble to find a phone number. The app connects the problem, low stock, directly to the solution, getting in touch with your supplier, basically with a single tap. And beyond that main dashboard, there's a whole bunch of other reports you can dive into. You can get deep on your best sellers, review every single sales bill, track how specific products are doing over time, and you can even manage items with expiry dates to help cut down on waste. Every report is just another tool to help you understand your business better.
Ultimately, that's what this is all about. It's a fundamental shift. It's about replacing all that guesswork with actual certainty. It's about trading in the chaos for total control.
And that's really the final thought I want to leave you with. Just imagine running your business not just based on a gut feeling, but with a full, clear picture of what's happening every single minute of the day. What would you do differently? What new opportunities could you jump on?